live. So we went to the meat market today. If you guys have been following along for the day, we went to the meat market. We did our meat run for the month of March. Remember, we go to the meat market, we buy our meats in bulk, we bring them home, we clean them, we separate them into gallon-sized bags, and then we store them in the deep freezer. So this is the finished products. So you'll have to go back through. I did a live earlier at the meat market, and I think I did a couple of shorts. You guys will have to go back to my page, but I will break down what we have here. So for tonight's dinner, I'm making 2 meals. Remember, you guys got to join me back in, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. I'll be making lasagna tonight, and then I think I'm also going to do chicken parmesan if I have time. So I have this stuff set aside, thin cut chicken breast, and then my ground beef for the lasagna. And then over here, I have broken down 5 bags of party wings. I have another bag of thin sliced chicken breast here. I have 2 bags of pastrami. I had a 2-pound pack, so I broke it up into 2 bags. And then I have a roast. I have a second beef roast. I have some blade steaks down here. There's 2 bags of blade steaks. We have ground beef here. I flatten these bags to make it easier to thaw out. And then here I have chicken tenderloins. And I have 3 in each of these small quart-sized bags. And then I think I have 13 in this larger gallon-sized bag. So again, here is my workstation. I'm about to seal up all of these bags. And then I'm going to separate them into store bags, so like Walmart bags. I'm going to separate my beef into one Walmart bag, and then I'll put the chicken into another bag, just in case if any of the sandwich bags open, it won't actually leak into the deep freezer. They'll just leak into the bag, so no mess. And it's also easier to stack everything and store it in the Walmart bags inside the deep freezer. So here's our beef section over here, some chicken, more chicken, and I've already started cleaning up my mess. So I'm going to seal these bags, get everything into the deep freezer, and then I'm going to start prepping for dinner tonight. Hi, Junior Porter. Thank you for hopping on. Just showing you guys my meat haul for the month. Went to the butcher or the meat market, bought my meats in bulk, brought them home, cleaned everything up, broke everything down, separated them into gallon-sized bags. Now I'm about to zip these bags, and all of these meats are going to head into the deep freezer. And, well, I'm not going to cook all of this, but tonight I am making lasagna, so I do have ground beef set aside for our lasagna, and then I also have some chicken cutlets set aside for chicken parmesan. So you'd want to subscribe to this channel and click that notification bell so that when I go live tonight, you will get notified, and then you can make lasagna with me, and if we have time, we'll do the chicken parmesan. Oh, yes. So I'm about to log off. This was just a really quick live to show you guys what it looks like when, is it food safe? Is what food safe? This is just a really quick live to show you guys what it looked, the aftermath of me going to the meat market. And again, I do this at the start of every month. This is a way that I save on groceries, on meats. I spent $220. I have a big bag of French fries in the freezer. I think that's the only thing that's not right here. What if the meats get too warm? No, they're not too warm. They came from the meat market, so they're really cold. So I just rinse everything off, break it down. Imagine in the grocery store when they have like packs of meats. Sometimes people put packs of meats in a totally different aisle in the grocery store. All they do is come back, pick up that pack of meat, maybe an hour or two later, and then sit it right back where it belongs. And you never know. You just buy it and bring it home, right? The meats, it'll take a little bit before they actually would go back. They're all still cold. And when I clean them, I rinse them in cool water. This is soapy water because I'm cleaning off my workstation. But yeah, you heard COVID started at a meat market. I don't know. In order for COVID to start at a meat market would mean that the COVID virus would have actually have to been brought into the meat market. I strongly doubt that it was on the meat. I would imagine a person would have brought it into the meat market. We hear all kinds of things about the COVID virus. But yes, so I'm going to get this all cleaned up. And I've been doing this for years. Nobody has died. We're all still alive. Nobody had COVID until COVID showed up one day. And yes, but this is a great way to save on your groceries every month. So 5 bags of party wings, and these are gallon size sandwich bags. Some chicken breasts, chicken cutlets here. 2 bags of pastrami. I bought a 2-pound pack, so that's about 1 pound in each bag. I have some chicken tenderloins here. We're going to do chicken Caesar wraps throughout the month, so I have them divided up. I have ground beef here. I freeze it flat so that it's easy to thaw. And then I have 2 beef roasts, 1, 2, a bag of blade steaks, another bag of blade steaks, and then again, we're doing lasagna and chicken parmesan tonight, so you guys should subscribe and click that notification bell and come back when I go live tonight. So I gotta go because I got other stuff to do. I'm about to zip up these bags, and then I'm going to separate them into Walmart bags, and that's how I'm going to store them in the freezer so they stack up easy, and if any of the bags happen to open or leak, they won't leak directly into the deep freezer. And then I'm going to sanitize this workstation, okay? So I will see you guys later. Thank you again for hopping on. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell. I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye.